Hi there. In a world where nothing is certain, that means anything is possible, right? If you want to fulfill your dreams and desires, you are in the right place. You absolutely can have a life of happiness. Everyone deserves an abundance of love, laughter, success, health, and wealth. I'm Tara Chadzakis, and you're listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. The show that brings you meditation, mindset, and motivation. So start by giving yourself permission to be awesome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to this episode of Happy, Inspired, Motivated. Do you want to know how to attract more money in your life? Well, if you do, here's a little exercise for you to do. So first of all, I want to ask you, how do you feel about money? Now, I know we've touched on this quite a lot recently because it's been coming up for many people, and myself included, and I wanted to expand on it further. So money is a rather uncomfortable subject for most of us, which is absolutely crazy, because money is something that we all want and need, but we don't want to appear to be motivated by it. It's classed as vulgar to want to accumulate great wealth. We don't want to be greedy or selfish or be the kind of person that looks like Scrooge from Christmas Carol who sits there counting their money all the time. And that's how we feel money is when we think about it. We're allowed to go out in the pursuit of happiness. That's acceptable. That's fine. But to openly state that you want to make a shit ton of money is totally frowned upon. But why is that? It's just absolutely crazy when you think about it. We can have loads of happiness and love and joy and laughter and people, and we can want more of these things in our lives. And we're allowed to say that. But if we say we want more money, people judge us, and it's crazy when we think about what money actually is. I mean, since when did we decide that money was a taboo subject? Which, money is simply an energy force. It is just pure energy that we have in our lives that allows us to do more things. When you're happier and healthier, or you have more laughter and love in your life, the way you show up is different in the world. And when you have lots of money in your life, the way you show up is different as well. But it's just exactly the same kind of way that you show up. It's not doesn't make you a different person. It just amplifies what you are. So if you're a very amazing, loving person, you're just going to be even more amazing and even more loving with the energy of money in you. So I want you to reframe the way that you see money, not just so that you can attract more, but so that you can feel good in doing so as well. And also understand how it helps you, and, not just with the grocery shopping, but how it helps you as a person as well and in your business. So I want you to try this little exercise for me. And it's a way to create good energy around money that comes to you. I see like a recurring theme through all of my clients, and it's an underlying belief that they're not worthy or deserving of money because money's got such a bad break. It's got such a bad reputation for spoiling people and creating monsters. But that's not what money is about. Money is an energetic vibration that we can absorb into our lives. So if you can imagine, okay, I want you to just sit where you are, make sure you're somewhere safe, or pull the car over if you're driving, sit down if you're walking, and just close your eyes and just relax into the moment. So this is a bit like a mini meditation, but it's also an exercise to do consciously. So it's not just about surrendering to your breath. It's about consciously making intentions. And it's an exercise that I would like you to do regularly to increase your awareness of how money works for you and how it benefits you. And as I said, not just from a shopping perspective or a security perspective. So imagine that you are sat down in a beautiful park and the sun is shining and you feel relaxed and comfortable and happy. You can feel the sun on your skin. You have a gentle breeze flowing through your hair. You can hear the laughter of children or dogs barking. You feel calm, and it feels like a beautiful day to be sat in a park surrounded by people who are having fun and enjoying themselves. Now, as you're just sat and you're relaxing, I want you to think about how much money you allow into your life, how much abundance you have flowing in the form of energy, of money. And then think about that in relation to your clients. So let's say that you have only been allowing, now just bear with me, you might feel as though it's not coming, but let me just use the word allowing. So imagine how much money you have been allowing into your life and how that translates as clients. A small amount of money would normally translate as a small amount of clients. Now, one thing that has come up for me in the past has been my fear of my capabilities of serving a great amount of clients. So ask yourself how you feel about increasing the number of clients that you have coming into your business. What feelings come up when you think about that? Is it a feeling that you won't be able to accommodate all of them? Do you feel that by having more clients, you have to give more of yourself, which takes away your energy and leaves you more depleted? Do you feel as though if you allowed more clients into your life, you would have to work harder? So, the traditional, you have to work hard for your money. So if you had more clients and more money, would that mean that you'd be working crazy amounts of time and you would be exhausted and you wouldn't have time to spend with your loved ones or your friends? What feelings come up for you when you think about allowing more clients into your life? Do you doubt that you'll be able to cope with any more realistically, not just on a time-wise basis, but also the energy that it takes to deal with clients, to work with them? For my clients, I have to be in an energetic space where I can hold a space for them because they come to me and they're allowed to be vulnerable. They're allowed to be open and share with me. And I have to hold the space for them to allow them to amplify their own energy. So that could be conceived as more of my clients would make me more exhausted because I would have to give them more of my energy. And if I have a small amount of money and I have a small amount of clients, I have a small amount of energy to give. And that's a very limiting mentality to live by because we're almost giving ourselves a box. And if you can imagine that you have little compartments in that box and you have yourself in the middle and you have money on one side and clients on the other. So if more clients came in, that would make you smaller because you would have to give more of yourself space-wise to them. So let's have a bit of a reframe around this. So if you can imagine that while you're sat there in this beautiful park with the sun shining on your face and you raise your head to the sky, you raise your face up into the sun with your eyes closed, and you can just imagine pound notes floating down from the sky towards you. And as they're coming down towards your face, when they get closer to you, the actual physical pound note or whichever currency you're working with, the actual money note is kind of dissolving and turning into an energy, a sparkly energy. And that sparkly energy is coming down towards you and it's being absorbed by your energetic vibration that you have within your body. And as more of that energy comes in, as that sparkly energy is absorbed by you, your physical, emotional, mental, and energetic energy is expanding. It's growing. It's getting bigger. And the more money that flows to you and is dissolved and absorbed by your energetic field, the larger your energetic field is becoming. So if you have, for example, £100 coming towards you, your energetic vibration is amplified by 100. Let's say you allow 1,000 to come. Your energetic vibration is being amplified 1,000 times. So your energetic vibration is growing every single time you allow that energy of money to come towards you. So that's totally going to break that box that you were sat in a minute ago. So if you think about that, if you allow the energy of money to come into your energetic field, because that's what you're doing every time you allow money into your life, it's adding to your energetic field. It's not just something that's physical and sits in the bank or sits in your wallet. is an actual physical energy that you are absorbing into yours, and you're allowing it to amplify your own energy. So as you allow more of the money vibration into your energy and your energy is expanding, that means that you have more energy to give to people. You have more capacity because your energy is 1,000 times the size it was. You have more knowledge because your knowledge is expanding with your energy. You have more time for your clients because it's easier with such a large amount of energy within you to give more to your clients. So you're not working harder for the more money that you receive. It becomes more effortless. The more money you have, the more clients you have, the more your energy is amplified to allow more abundance to be given by you. So knowing that money is an energy that allows us to give more is a different reframe to what we were thinking before. Now looking at it, if you only allow a small amount of money to come into your life, a small amount of money, energy from money, and a small amount of clients, those clients that you have are going to drain your energy much more because you won't have the energetic capacity to give more of yourself to them. However, if every time the money comes into your life and that energy amplifies your energy by 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, however much money you are allowing into your life, your energy is being amplified by that amount, which means that you have a larger energetic field to allow yourself to give more to more people. So you don't become depleted. You are constantly being replenished by the energy that is coming to you. And if you're only allowing a small amount to come to you, you're doing your clients a disservice because you're not replenishing the energy that you have. So you become really depleted and you're only able to give small amounts energetically away. But what if your energy was constantly being renewed by the beautiful energy of loving money? How much more could you give? Imagine how your expansion will serve your clients, how they will benefit from you being wildly abundant, from you having more knowledge, capacity, and energy to give them. That's going to have a huge impact on them and on you and your business. So take this time to reframe. And if you're struggling to get your mind around this, keep repeating it to yourself. Keep playing this episode over and over again so that you can step into this energy. So you're sat in the middle of this beautiful park, feeling relaxed and calm, and the money that's flowing down to you, that's turning into sparkling energy and being absorbed by your energy, expanding your energy, was coming down slowly in £10 note, a £20 note, a £50 note, a £100 note. And now that flow is, now you're opening up, that flow is becoming faster and stronger, and more is coming down to you. And you are going to be in a place to allow that energy to come to you. And once you allow the energy in, once you allow yourself to grow from that energy, your impact is going to be 100 times. It's going to be times by 1,000, times by 1,000,000. Whatever it is you're allowing into your energy is going to be how you're amplified. And the impact that you can have on the world is going to be impacted and amplified and expanded to the amount that you're allowing in. So as they say, the more you receive, the more you have to give. So knowing that now, the more you receive, the easier it's going to be for you to give. What dreams are you now creating for yourself? It's very easy to create dreams based on our past achievements or our past reality and thinking that we only have the capacity for that, maybe slightly more than we had before. But with this new mindset, with this new belief and this new knowledge, what can you now aim for? What can you now achieve? If you reach for the stars, you'll never make it. If you aim for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars. And trust me, it's so much easier with a co-pilot. And that co-pilot for me is usually a coach or an accountability partner. It could be people in my network. Whatever it is for you, make sure you tap into that. Make sure you have your co-pilot with you or co-pilots, because that's going to help you navigate so much easier. My clients from the Goddess Activate program have had their energy expanded, which has allowed them to bring more abundance, financial abundance, joy, dream jobs, dreams. It's allowed them to bring into their lives what they've needed to. Because once your energy starts expanding and once you allow more in, more comes to you. I'm here for you if you need me. If you want more information on how you can work with me and we can take off together to land amongst the stars. Applications for the new cohort of the Goddess Activate program is now open. I'm going to put a link in the show notes for you to take a look, and we can discuss how working with me can help you expand your energy and your allowingness of abundance by getting rid of those limiting beliefs and overcoming those self-doubts, those self-sabotaging behaviors, and all the things that have been holding you back. Now is the time to get rid of them. Now is the time to move forward, sit on that grass, and allow that flow of money energy to come to you. Because remember, the more you expand with that energetic vibration, the more you can give to your clients, the more impact you can make in the world. And that's what we're here to do. And I would love to be the one to help you do that. So please get in touch. I only have 10 spaces available at the moment. So please get in touch and we can have a chat about how I can help you achieve more this year in 2022. It's going to be so exciting. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings for an amazing day. And I will speak to you again soon. Thank you for listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. I'll be back next week bringing more meditation, mindset, and motivation for your happy and successful life. To find out more about our community, go to tarachatzakis.com/happy, inspired, motivated.